We're gonna head up here, grab that Protoss relic. Get my saturation going. I'm gonna start the event because I'm lazy. Or, what's the opposite of lazy? Oh, I messed up.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
I gotta shoot that and then run back.
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact.
The scurrying infested. Run! No, energize them! Crap.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter. Incoming transmission.
Is there not sound?
I got something new for you, cowboy.
Could someone confirm or deny? Someone said sound.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan. Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those.
Crap. I'm gonna die. Oh no! Energize the fire bats. Okay. Wait, why did the piglets come out of that as well? I don't think the piglet should have been an expensive one. Jay sends his regards. Let's try to get something that's not a pigalisk. I did say we're getting a power spike.
I'm here, cold shadows.
Maybe these units suck. They're really expensive. So I think I'm just trying to think of like balance stuff off the top of my head. Maybe the first tier should cost $60. It might be a little bit too strong. This tier feels pretty balanced so far, though.
Zerg attack wave detected.
Okay. Guess I'm making stalkers. They're a good deal. You're just not nearly as wealthy in this game as you are in Legacy of the Void, so it's not quite as strong.
We are one. I am the
Oh.
You require
I have an idea. Nice bonus objective.
I am the void.
Alright, that's enough of that. The world is just so much more dynamic and open when you have this stupid stuff going on. Alright, let's start pushing. Oh, look, he made the Maltaldarim. Someone probably said that in chat already. But I really appreciate that. They're Taldarim colored instead of the teal color that they normally are. You can't put non-biological things in the bunker. It has to be biological. Energize that. I got my Mitoscarab to help out. And the Zealots ran away. Was that like an AI thing or just cowardice?
Alright, let's get cracking.
No! That's not a good investment.
Go ahead. Well, butter.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
How can we utilize the amazing power of Herkstalker? Is there a strategy here? Herkstalker Mitoscarab, apparently. I'm having a real tough time killing a pylon. That took a while.
You ain't gonna leave your base completely undefended, are you, Jimmy?
Oh, we got some healing for the Mitoscarabs. That'll help. I don't think you can justify making this unit tier 1 because it does have a lot of bulk to it. But holy crap, they're bad. No eliminating the charge limit on the mercs. The whole point is that you shouldn't be able to fish for overpowered stuff. Because stuff like Arbiters and DTs just completely break the game. I think that the Merc charge limit exists for a reason, and it's a pretty good reason. It does split when it dies, so it's very bulky. It just doesn't have DPS. But I needed time to build up anyway, so I'm going to treat this as a good thing.
SCV ready.
Yeah, Arbiter is something that should basically be rolled once in a blue moon. I think it's on one of the highest tiers, so you only have one shot at rolling it per mission.
Add-on.
Because it would completely break almost everything in Wings of Liberty with Recall and with Cloaking Field.
Upgrade complete.
Come on, guys. You got a High Templar to kill after this. Vile Roach, not bad.
Add-on complete.
Get 'em, Mighty Scarabs.
Oh, I'm not doing so hot over here, boss.
Uh-oh. Thank goodness for Stalkers, huh? I guess I'm going to start pushing with this ragtag band of misfits. So the reason the High Templar has an auto attack is because when you add things together, the dependencies get really funky. So you end up with things in weird patches as a result. Because this is using the dependencies from every campaign.
Glory to the Daylong.
Oh, an Adept.
I
I could shade right past the space. So I've come to the conclusion that Tier 1 is overpowered, and I'm going to try to ignore building it for the rest of the run. It seems to be way better. The Stone Zealots should be buffed, yes. They should be significantly scarier in some way or another. Tier 1 lacks against air. I mean, does it though?
Complete.
It's got... The Infested Marine is okay against air. The Quilgore is pretty good. The Marine is pretty good. Yeah, I guess you're right, it does kind of lack against air. It's just a specialist anti-ground comp, which does mean that it would be stronger in the early stages. That's a good point. Oh, Hydra Bunker, yes, of course.
In the rear with the steer.
Oh, I have the really bad gun on top of my thing now. I don't think I can put Sentinels in because they're not biological, but I'll try. An Adept in a bunker might be good. Might have Scarab in a bunker. Maybe that's what we need. This bunker's taking forever to build. There we go. Here, you can have a friend. Oh, nope. Midas Scarab does not fit. He's too big. Adept
shall we march?
does fit. That's an army. Then I'm sending this Observer to scout for enemy attack wave. Oh, right. I have vision right there. Whatever. I was just trying to be cute. I'm going to get one more Merc thing and then I'm going to head out. Yeah, these Mercs are probably too too cheap. They should probably be like... But then I get War Pigs, and I've overpaid for them, I think, now. It's hard to say. Aztec Gandhi subscribing for the second month of the Prime. Thank you so much. What I think is the best Tier 1 unit? The Marine. I mean, I want to say... the Quilgore. But let's just be honest, it's the Marine. That didn't pull anything like I thought it would. Energizers. Energizers might be too good. Because you only need one or two, and they drastically make your army way, way better. That whole support tier might need a little bit of a cost increase. I think that bulky units is definitely very reasonably priced. Maybe even overpriced. However, the two initial tiers kind of seem pretty cheap, and could probably use with a bit of help. So how scary are these going to be? 3,000. Oh my goodness. Whoa. So we have 9,000 HP worth of Stone Zealot to kill. Let's get this guy over here. Then we want to have the Blink Stalkers being the ones that tank. Oh, and they hit hard. So the Vile Roach is amazing here. Get this regenerating guy. Take this one down. Blink. And get the Vile Roach on this guy as this one is finished off. I think Vile Roach just saved me. Oh. That was a tough fight. That was a lot of guys.
Glory to the day.
Maybe tier 1, 60 minerals, 5 gas. Support. No, 150, 75 would be way too much. I don't think anyone ever buy that. I think like 60 minerals, 5 or 10 gas might be right for tier 1 though. For cheap. Thank you, Corsair.
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
I forgot how resourceful you were, Jim. I won't make that mistake twice.
Kerrigan.
Alright, Outbreak is next. This is magical. So Outbreak may or may not be really hard, depending on what units I get. I will be getting the factory, though. And the factory tier 1 stuff, if I recall, it's okay. Holding on is going to be really hard. Hmm. Why do I have so much money?
SCV ready.
I don't think I'm supposed to have that much money.
Huh?
All right, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that.
I wonder if I could get corpse or roaches. Those would be really good.
See why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
SCV ready.
I'm very confused. Let's get the observer over here for some reason. Strunkball subscribing for the 6th month at tier 1. Thank you so much.
Seconds.
Half a year. I can't even believe I've been streaming for half a year. I guess what do I want to do with these banelings? I don't even know. So, did the Zealot attack out of the bunker? Does anybody remember? I think I want an adept. Okay.
Now we gotta hold out.
So I'll put the Zealot in.
Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
And then, I don't know, Marauder.
SCV ready.
A Firebat and a Firebat would be good.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of just hoping. Let's get Quilgore in the bunk and then Queen. I don't think the Energizer works on buildings. No, it doesn't.
SCV ready.
Another Firebat's nice. Yeah, holdouts are going to be weird with these jank armies. And I'm really feeling the pain of the super expensive upgrades, because it's 200, 200 for +1, 300, 300, then 400, 400. And I have been really feeling the drain. I like that decision, where you don't have to get multiple upgrades for your stuff, but they do cost way more.
Let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Marauder's really good. I think I've scrounged up a defense.
Base is under attack.
Put Banes in the bunker as a panic button. The problem is they auto-detonate. So I think it's better to just have Banes behind the bunker and be prepared to jump him over if I need to. Because I don't want them auto-detonating, most likely.
SCV ready.
Whoops. What happens if I put Baneling spawn in it? Let's learn. Does it explode? Does it die? Most likely.
Is under attack.
Roger. Huh?
Base
These here,
is
these
under
here.
attack.
And I want +1. Let's cancel these for a bit. Start getting the money up. We can almost get these guys as well. This side seems more than fine. Those fire bats that I rolled were really, really, really lucky. There goes +1. Hey, we got vultures. Wait, it's Hellions normally, isn't it?
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good.
Let's build some fact units. Ooh, we got busted. Vultures are just better, aren't they? Than Hellions. I'm pretty sure they're better in every single way on this mission.
Is under attack.
34 seconds remaining. Let's get the vultures over here for some fire support.
We gotta hold on a little longer.
SCV ready.
Nice. Pull this back. Everything back here. Just try not to lose.
Job, huh?
Invested Marines.
Go, 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 go.
Jimmy, I don't
Start
care
clearing,
about
and
no
I'm gonna get some more
short
factories while we're here. I tried to make it so that the factory was more mech stuff,
Now it's our time to do some damage.
just for thematic reasons.
Is
So that might end up
some
working out.
sort of nest? You better destroy it.
Raise some hell.
Oh, those are expensive though.
In the rear with the gear.
So we gotta clear as much as possible. Damage output. Oh, good, a Hellion. That's what I
Under
wanted.
attack.
Maybe cancel that and I'll just go 2 Hellion. Or 2 reactors on my facts. An Avenger's pretty good. I mean, it's not a great unit, but it's okay to have here.
Your forces are under attack. Complete.
You're the boss.
An Avenger inside of a bunker. It's not even that good.
Shadows.
Oh, I'm so tired of observers.
All right, this sector is clear.
This sucks.
Boys, now move on to the next area.
The Avenger can stay out at night. So if you hit their buildings during the night, they spawn like a huge number of guys, and it's probably a really bad idea. Also, they have detectors like these turrets. Well, that's a good way to get rid of the obs.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, I'm not making good progress here. Normally you have like...
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I wonder what version of the Widowmine we have. Is it permanently
Looks like
cloaked?
this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
I hope so. That would be pretty good if it is. If it's not, it's going to be worse. But I choose to believe that it is. Some more Avengers.
That sure pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
Let's
You should
get
set
over
some
here.
guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Scans of
I want
the
+2
third
armor.
biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day.
Pull everybody
and
back.
emerges only at night.
Get some Avengers in the bunker for the people that wanted it. That's going to be the murder bunker. You do not melee that bad boy.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear. You scared me.
And it does look like it's permanently cloaked.
Base is under
So
attack.
Widowmine, good unit.
SCV ready.
Finally, it's my turn to APC. got kills. The Avengers don't work, guys. They don't attack. Well, we can fix that. Let's get another Widow Mine. Well, this mission's gonna be a joke just because of the cloaked units, and I could not care less. I'm having a blast. There's always gonna be some missions that are easy, and this one was not designed with cloakers in mind. Of course, like, if you have siege tanks on this mission, it's just as easy, right? There's a whole bunch of different ways to make this one simple. Oh, the mercs, yes, I would like mercs. I'm also supply blocked. They don't do damage quick, do they? Oh, we got the sequel. It's Ursadani Vermilion. Actually, it's his kid. The big Ursadon's way more expensive because it's actually OP.
Base is under attack.
I'm ready to move out.
Are under attack. Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Big job, huh?
Can we load the APC in a bunker? I wish.
In the rear with the gear. You rang? Big job, huh?
Alright, let's go to the point.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Give your order. With
Alright, let's go to the next point. Wait, how did it die? Was it just too awesome? Oh, it died to broodlings. I guess they forgot the armored on the armored personnel carrier.
In the rear with the gear.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm not going to do that anymore because it's really slow. Who needs the Mito Scarab when you have the APC? Because they're so directly comparable. See, this is the plays. You get the Mito Scarabs in the APC with 1 HP, and then when the broodlings come out to kill it, you drop the Mito Scarab out, and then it pops out the extra guys, which then you load back into the APC to keep them safe until they grow up into full Mito Scarabs.
This area is secure.
The doctor is in.
all blades meet the enemy.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
How are these guys doing? Pretty nicely still.
Thy bidding.
Obs to kill the infestors. Do I have any obs? I don't have any. They're all gone. This tier might suck, guys. The cheap tier of the factory, I mean, it has a lot of good units, but it also has a lot of APCs in it. No, the Havoc does not detect until
Looks like that
co-op.
sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
I can always just kill them with these guys, though.
One with the shadows. I am the voice of the
Huh?
vengeance for honor.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Okay, this is a very big army at this point.
We will atone.
We got one down.
I am the voice.
Huh? Yep.
And just make more Hellion supplements.
Bidding.
Come.
There, they take up less room. These guys are going to take out the secondary bonus objective while we're spending our time so wisely. Fungal growth.
Base is under attack.
Ah, they got me. Oh, we got another one. Ooh. Gotta keep that alive because I want the things from it. Okay. The Hercs are really a good limiting factor in this Merc compound, aren't they? Because they are so bad. So the mines seem to be not able to like solo that area, but pretty close.
Big job, huh? Huh?
Base is under attack.
Bring it on.
Oh, another one. Sorry, this is very important. Oops. Okay, Ursidons are doing their job. Whatever that is. I need to clear most of this on the next night, because I'm starting to have kind of a tough time, and I'm afraid I'm going to run out of money soon. Are there co-op units in this? No. The co-op units were so broken, there was like no way to make it even interesting or fun. And just every time that you rolled a not co-op unit, your life is just garbage. So, opted against them. I mean, like, look at how strong a lot of this stuff is, and then multiply that by like 10 because of co-op stuff.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
You would need like brutal plus 94 in order to make it fun.
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Our allies' base is under attack.
He's that way.
What is that thing?
I'm going to send the solo
Was it
APC
human?
task force this way. Let's make some magic happen. No, ER, like, it's hard to explain how broken the co-op stuff is. There's a reason that normal campaign goes up to brutal and then co-op goes up to brutal plus 6. Right? It's incomparably different. Oh man, guys, I wish we had more forces.
Your forces are under attack.
I don't know how they got stuck in a corner there. And now they're just kind of gyrating on each other. But okay. You do you, APCs.
Your forces
I can't
are under
complain.
attack.
How are this doing? Surprisingly, fire bats are decent here. I lost the Merc compound. That's not good. I have a minute 28 to kill the rest of these structures. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Serious blow to their numbers, Jim.
Surprisingly, the
You're
fire
doing
bat's
great.
really bad. Even Avenger, target down the objective. Get what we can. Okay. I think the Ursidon's pathing is broken because it's supposed to be a cliff jumper, but it doesn't have the ability to cliff
Your
jump.
forces are under
So it just
attack.
walks against cliffs. We can help him out. There we go. We fixed it.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull back home. Well, if I can kill all the detectors, actually, then I'll be able to finish it. So let's ignore everything and do that.
Your forces are under
I think that's the
attack.
last... Oh, there's 2 more over here.
Seriously. Sure like stirring up the hornets.
This might have been a bad idea.
Gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
What a legend. That was absolutely a big brain infester. He didn't have detection, but he didn't care. It's really a shame that he didn't know that fungal growth reveals. That would have made his life easier.
We will atone. I walk the shadow.
Your forces are under attack.
Somehow I have like 16 predators at home, so I should be fine.
Give your order. Our light lives on.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this cheap unit tier. It's like fair.
Forces are under attack.
It really feels a lot more fair than the early ones, which is, you know, I'm having somewhat of a hard time. Not like gonna lose level hard,
Base is under attack.
We open.
but you know what I mean.
Forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
I think the train mission is gonna be really hard. Like, what are the odds that I get units that are good against the trains on the train mission? Like 0%? I'm gonna get like a prime Mito Scarab, and it's gonna switch into like 16 different
like that
things
sector's
as
clear,
it dies, and it does
Better
4
move on to the
DPS
next
each.
one.
And then the train is just gonna escape.
We will atone.
Yeah, I'll get Bulky Mech. Bulky Mech is not as bulky as you think it is. It's like the Goliath tier of mech. So it's not like Thor's and stuff, and it's not Siege, because that's a completely different tier on its own as well. So a lot of the things that would be really, really good against the trains won't be there.
As you say, our light lives.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, cannot lose this. Oh, do you see that? I used Hellions good on this mission.
There is no solace in exile.
You say there's no sauce in exile? No wonder he doesn't want to be in exile. That sounds horrible.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
7, 8, and then there should be one more somewhere? Can't see.
Mineral field depleted.
My true nemesis is pathing.
Base is under attack. Daybreak.
Actually,
in
this is
13
bad.
seconds.
I may have poked the Hornet's Nest a bit too much here. Thank goodness for Guardian Shield.
Base is under attack.
4, 3, 2. Alright, we did it.
Okay, let's find some infested areas to clear.
That was closer than I thought it would be. Not bad. Oh,
Shall rise anew.
the 7 HP depot.
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.